Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Cunningham.
Yes, you remember me. So I'm Asher Cunningham. I actually founded this organization called Young Black Travelers. So Young Black Travelers actually started in 2016 when I studied abroad, after I studied abroad in Argentina. And so the whole point of today is to really encourage you guys, as Mr. Cameron has started the conversation, to really think about life beyond Staten Island, New York, right? Our world is a big world. And even when you're thinking about the careers that you're probably going to do, I would encourage you to even think further, to probably think about maybe a career you could do that could be so global, right? Pilots, they travel every day. Flight attendants, they travel every day. Maybe you work for a company like JP Morgan Chase, Deloitte, where you probably don't need to even work in New York. You could choose to work in Singapore or Japan. So our world is so much broader than here. So I studied abroad in 2015 in Argentina, and it was after then that I was inspired to start, I at that time started a travel blog, because I didn't, at that time in Argentina, didn't see many black people. And I'm like, where are we? You know, it would be nice to see more of our brothers and sisters traveling. They're going to travel to Barbados, they're going to go to Jamaica. Is a hot spot. That's where, black Americans and black Caribbean people who live in America, they just go to the Caribbean. So that's probably why I didn't see black people in Argentina, Who's next door to Argentina, by the way? There's a map up here. Argentina is all the way south. You guys probably could pull out your phone, look at Argentina. Is like south, like end of the world down south. Like south, past equator. I don't know what latitude point it is, but it's all the way down there. But Brazil. So Brazil is right next to Argentina, and as you guys probably start doing some history, maybe Miss Tate will teach you guys this later on. You guys probably could even learn about the two histories between the two countries, right? Argentina, very white. Brazil, in fact, has the largest black population outside of Africa. It's not America. It's not St. Vincent where I'm from. It is Brazil. But once you start digging deeper into history and you start understanding, clearly the Portuguese started the slave trade. We're in Black History Month. They would have started it, and Brazil was one of the first places they went. Salvador, Brazil was one of the first places they went. And if you ever go to Salvador, Brazil right now, very black, very close to a lot of the African cultures, like the Yoruba culture is pretty big. Yoruba is a tribe from what country? Nigeria. Are you Nigerian? Okay. So Yoruba, so they're very heavy on the Yoruba culture. So that could mean that clearly a lot of Nigerians who are Yorubas went first to Brazil. And our goal now is really to inspire black and minorities and colored people to really travel, and also to build a community of people who will also travel but also support that travel. And there's going to be a few things that we're going to do throughout this time, like a podcast recording. But before we get there, we have two presenters. One of them you could see is zooming in. She's actually Nigerian. I'm not sure what tribe she's from, so maybe you should share that with them. And so she's actually zooming in from Tennessee, and she'll tell you a little bit about herself, and she'll be presenting to you for the next 10 minutes. So let's welcome Miss Blessing, who's presenting to you guys. Let's give Blessing a round of applause. Thank you so much, Blessing. Point Blessing mentioned is being an application addict is so true to your success as you are coming out of probably junior high, going into high school. And for you two who are actually in high school, you are really at that point where you really want to be that application addict. You're applying to everything, because there's so many opportunities out there, especially when you're in school. As Blessing mentioned, a lot of things are covered for you. I studied in DC for free. They paid it all. I was in one summer just in DC, just gallivant, working and doing whatever. But part of the experience, what I'm telling you guys, don't just think even when you're gonna go away to school that, it's gonna be just work. No. When I was in Argentina, You just think we were just there going to school back and forth every day, just in our books. I was studying Spanish. I learned, but we were there to like have fun. So we're there to go out. They were going out every night. And I'm telling y'all, because that's what you should be doing when you're young. You should be going out living. So you shouldn't be, if you went to Argentina, you should not be just in your dorm room, wherever you are, just sitting down doing nothing all night. You should be going out, exploring, meeting people, talking, this, that, and third. You probably came back with 20 friends more than you had when you went there, right? So there's a lot of opportunities, you just gotta apply. But again, go ahead.
No, and I want to add on because something Leslie shared triggered a memory that I didn't even make a connection. I think we shared the same experience. So when I went to college, I had like a specific major, right? And that specific, and so it was organizational management, right? And I finished school, and then I think a friend of mine shared like an opportunity to go to Alabama,
yeah,
right? Because there was a special program that they needed individuals who had majored in my specific major or graduated with that specific degree. And so I was like, Alabama, like random, never been to Alabama. I was like, you know, the opportunity provided free lodging and meals. And I was like, you know what, I was young, in my 20s, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna just do it, right? At the time, some of my friends thought it was just weird, like, why am I just randomly picking up to go to Alabama? But I wanted to just experience that. And again, it was an opportunity, it was a free or low-cost opportunity, airfare paid for, and all of the bells and whistles, a nice hotel. And I went there for about, I think, a whole week. Right? The program had some requirements, but outside of like completing, you know, some tasks, there was free time that I made connections with other people that I still have like a WhatsApp groups to this day, years later. And it just gave an opportunity to like, wow, this is what the South is like. I've never been to the South. It was hot. It was just so random. It was a random place or location to end up. But again, I put myself out there and I had that experience, and it's something that, you know, sticks with me today. And I think we share that.
I did it too.
You did it too, right?
Yeah,
right.
I did it
I think it's something that we shared within our circle, and some of us took advantage of this free, low-cost opportunity.
Wow. Thank you, Blessing. We have a few more things to go over. So thank you. Now we're going to hand it over to Simone Gordon, who's going to be presenting to you guys next. Give her a round of applause.